What's up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood GM, your host, Coach Key, and welcome to Legends and Dice Cafe, where we learn about tabletop RPGs from old school to modern. Do lots and lots of solo gameplay and GM tips. Back with my weekly video. I'm feeling so much better. That's why I wasn't able to drop a video last week, just in case you're looking for one of my special Friday videos. And today's video is courtesy of our Patreon supporters voting on the video that they wanted to see me drop on Friday. And a voter's choice was, my top tabletop RPGs that are not D&D 5e. Okay? And this is going to be a part one, because I do have some more, but I didn't want to put everything into one video. So, and if you would also like to further support the channel, make sure you hop on over to Patreon and subscribe to Legends and Dice. So, I missed you guys last week. I hope you guys missed me as well. Hope the feeling is mutual. Oh, I am currently recording this on Tuesday, so by the time this video would have dropped, my birthday would have passed. My birthday is on July 4th. And I'll be 42.
Damn!
And don't forget, if you're digging the content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It makes YouTube think that I am pretty super freaking cool. Okay? So, yeah. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with Cairn. A super thin book. Honestly, my introduction into OSR style play. I love Cairn. I play it solo. I have some videos loaded up already. I think I have session 1 all the way to 3 at the current moment running this solo using my own random tools that I put together. One of my top favorite. Look how thin that book is, okay? And it is still packed with lots of cool things. One of the lightest rule systems. It's less than $4 for the physical copy. You can download the free PDF on the website. It is a classless system. Check out your abilities. You only have strength, dexterity, and willpower. Definitely one of my favorites, okay? I also did a review for this, so make sure you check that out. So next up on my list, I have White Box. Another really cool, simple, light system. OSR, a little thicker than Cairn. Okay, but it's still has everything you need inside of here to get going, to create your character, your rules, your spells, your monsters. So medieval adventure, super simple system. This one does have races and classes. You're probably already familiar with these right here: your strength, intelligence, wisdom, constitution, dexterity, and charisma for your abilities. So a really cool system. I have a session 0 loaded up, and I'll be soon dropping my first session running this solo. So stay tuned. All right, next up on my list is, and I'm not going to go into detail because I have reviews on each one of these books loaded up, so definitely check them out when you get a chance. Next up, we have Blades in the Dark. Gritty, kind of gloomy setting. This is a dice pool system. You're pretty much a bunch of scoundrels adventuring and seeking fortune on haunted streets. So you're in a haunted Victorian era city, trapped inside a wall of lightning powered by demon blood. So, yeah, it's very interesting. These are the different crews that you can be: assassins, cult, bravos. They are thugs and extortionists. You have hawkers, they sell illegal products, smugglers, transporting contraband, and shadows are thieves and spies. So these are some of the crews that you and your other players can create. So yeah, I like this. It's very different from the other ones that I have or I play. So I haven't played, and they also have solo rules that you can download. So if you Google Blades in the Dark, solo RPG rules, and let me know how it goes. I definitely want to try this out solo, but I'm currently running a few others at the moment. So I'm going to finish those, and then I'll jump into some new stuff. All right. So next on my list, I have, all right, Index Card RPG. Another cool, simple rule system, kind of like a fantasy sci-fi. It's pretty interesting. And you can actually, they have different worlds that you can build characters in and venture into. It's a really interesting, it's a very interesting book. And the artwork in here is very, very cool. And it also has some really cool tables in the back, which I'm always a big fan of. So yeah, the next card RPG. I also did a review, so check it out. Next up on my list is dragonbane. Dragonbane is one of my favorites. I enjoy it. It's super cool. I love it. It feels like a mix of modern and old school play, and I like it a lot. Okay, super system, rule system, simple rule system as well. And the box set alone comes with so much. I still use everything from my box set. Okay, it comes with a solo adventure that comes with lots of cool tables. I'm using them to play 5e, the starter set, Stormwreck Isle, Dragons of Stormwreck Isle solo. So definitely check that out. I have a session 1 and a session 2 uploaded. It's just really, really cool. All right, so I love Dragonbane. Starter set even comes with a nice thick adventure book. It has some really cool tables inside of here as well, just like it does inside of the solo adventure. Artwork is amazing. And it doesn't have races or classes, it has kin, and then you pick a profession. And this one is a D20, and you will either hit your ability score or you will under. A dragon and a demon. A dragon is a success. That's when you roll a 1, and then a demon, of course, is when you roll a 20. And that is a critical, kind of like a critical failure. Here go your attributes. Again, there's probably some familiarity there. Strength, constitution, agility, intelligence, willpower, and charisma. Oh, and the monsters automatically hit. So it's definitely wise to maybe not necessarily jump into battle. But that's what I love about OSR games. What's what I learned playing OSR games is to be curious and to kind of think outside the box and not just go in. Not the point is it's not, it's not always, you don't always have to kill or fight, so, and it can be super creative and makes for really interesting stories as well. Yeah, so say for instance, I think I'm battling a spider at the moment. So on their turn, you roll on the attack table. Artwork in here is amazing. Next up, oh, and I'm also running this solo too, so check that out. Next up, I have, ooh, this one was a little heavier, yeah. But don't let that intimidate you, okay? Because I let it intimidate me, and I didn't get it for a while, but I'm very happy that I did, and I played this. I finally played a game last month or back at the end of May. At the end of May, I was at a convention at MomoCon, and I was able to play this fantastic game. I was a level 1, so I didn't play the funnels, but I had a great time, and I played with some really awesome players. And the GM Foxy, super super amazing and super down to earth, and an amazing GM. But Dungeon Crawl Classics, majority of the book are spells, so for the most part, it's a pretty simple rule system. The artwork in here is also super amazing. It has some really cool, funky dice. These are the only type of dice like this that I have in my set. Okay, so you've got a D3, a D5, a D7, D14, a D16, a D24, and a D30. Okay, so interesting dice. I think they're pretty cool. Again, we call them funky dice. Ability scores for here are strength, agility, stamina, personality, intelligence, and luck. So you're supposed to create a level 0 character, a bunch of different funnel characters. It says if your character survives to the first level, you can choose a class from there. So you don't even start off choosing your class. And the artwork in here is so dope. Definitely check out Dungeon Crawl Classics, and don't let that size scare you off, okay? It's a pretty cool system and definitely worth checking out. Those are a few of my top RPGs. So stay tuned for part 2. And again, always down for suggestions, and I make sure I make notes. A lot of the stuff that I have reviewed on this channel have been from suggestions from you guys. So thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in, and till next time. Thank you so much for taking the time out to check out my part 1 for my favorite tabletop RPGs part 1 that are not D&D 5e. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing 5th edition, but I also enjoy playing a lot of other games, and I'm open to games too. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of the cool content that I drop every week. And as always, I hope you guys have a super fantastic rest of your Friday, an awesome weekend, and a fantastic start to your week. Yeah, and that's it. So I'll see you guys next week, same time.